What's up, everybody? Timothy Wilkes here. Um, Topic for today is: do we really trust and believe in God, or do we really trust and believe God? There's a difference. Believing in God means that you believe He exists. You believe that there is a God and all that. But believe God meaning trust and believe God meaning holding on to His word. When He says something, do you really follow it? Obeying Him, saying what He says, even when it don't look like it. That's the difference. So, do we really trust and believe God? Uh, there are different ways to find this out, to tell, and all of that. We can ask ourselves different questions. Um, and I have some that we can ask that you can ask yourself too. I asked myself these questions. They hit me this morning, and I thought I would share them. Can we still trust His word when nothing in our life looks like His word? When everything's going wrong, and He say certain things in His word, can we still hold on to that? Can we still repeat what He says in His word when I say everything is going wrong? Everything, cars catching on flat, your motor blew in your car, your house caught on fire, or your landlord went up on your rent, when your lights get cut off, when you don't have enough money to make groceries this month. Are you still able to trust God, believe God? Are you still able to stand on His word? Are you still able to stand on His word when things are not comfortable in your life, when it just feels uncomfortable, when you're battling with mental battles? Are you still able to hold on to what He's saying? Are you still able to be faithful to God when other people are walking out of your life, when people are hurting you, when you're getting stabbed in the back, when God is actually telling you to help the same people that did you wrong? Can you still be faithful to Him? Can you still hold on to what He's telling you? Can you still actually hold true to His word? They say, can you easily do it? But not always, because it's not going to be easy. It's going to be uncomfortable sometimes. It's going to give you a hard time. Can you still be faithful? Can you still, when He's telling you to trust Him and nothing's going right, everything's going wrong, or if you're in a situation there's nothing you can do about it, can you still say it's going to be all right? I will come out of this. I will overcome. I will do this. God is a deliverer. God is a healer. Can we say these things? Can we say that many are the afflictions of the righteous, but He should deliver us out of them all? Can we say certain things concerning His word? Can we actually speak to dry situations, to dead things that's in our life? Can we actually be able to actually walk in His word? Can we still walk the walk when in the presence of great temptation and everything is going wrong? Can we still do that? These questions, I say we, I always include myself, because we all have to be tested. We all have to go through circumstances in which we are tested, because He tests the weak areas in your life. He'll test areas where you're weakest, because a lot of times when things happen, it's not always the devil. We can't always blame the enemy. It's not always him, because sometimes it can be, but sometimes God is. But we have to also know that God uses the enemy to attack weak areas, to attack areas that we need to strengthen. Attack areas, okay, He's weak in that area. I'm gonna allow tribulation to come in this area. I'm gonna allow certain things to, and it could be even trials, certain things it could be, but tribulation, what we call it. It could be things that we cause. He'll allow it because He know, okay, they caused that, but I'm gonna allow that to teach them something. It's gonna work for their good in the end. So I'm gonna let it happen. or when we're dealing with trials and tribulation, can we still obey? Can we still be faithful? Can we still, even when we're not in the best mindset, or when we're in a situation and it's challenging our mind, challenging our faith, can we still deliver? Can we still serve God? Can we still teach the word? Can we still play like our heart content, sing like our heart content? Can we still go out and minister to His people and obey Him, even when we dealing with our own situation? Can we still do it? It's these are a lot of questions, but we have to be able to. That's how we're able to gauge our trust and belief in God. That's how we know if we really trust and believe God. Can we do these things? There are more questions, but we have to be able to understand, are we able to serve God when it's uncomfortable? Are we able to obey God when ain't nothing going right? Are we able to still believe God when our life don't line up with what He say, with what He's telling us? He give us a vision, but it don't look nothing like that. He say, I'm going to give you a Ferrari, but right now you're driving a Hoopty. Can you still trust and believe that you're going to have a Ferrari? Can you still, can we line our mind up with what He's telling us? It's not easy to do. We know that, but life ain't about being comfortable. Life is sometimes about going through troubled waters, going through dark places, going through areas of uncomfortable. When you're going to have situations where it's not going to be coming, it's not going to line up, it's not going to look nothing like what He's telling us. But can we still trust? Can we still believe? That's what we have to ask ourselves. And if not, that's why we're being tested. That's why we're being challenged in these areas. He's trying to show us that we need to trust. He's trying to show us we need to believe Him. He's trying to show we need to stand on His word when it's not comfortable, when it's just chaotic. We have to be able to do these things as a whole. It ain't easy. It's definitely not easy for me. And he gave me this morning, and I thought I'd share it because I know a lot of people. I'm not the only one challenged in those areas and in that thing, but that's what we are here for. We're working on it. We I always say we in it together, and but that's all I have to say. Do we still trust? I mean, how do you know if you trust and believe God? Do you really trust and believe God? That's all I had to say, though. It hit me this morning. If you live for God, believe in what He say, He's going to take you a mighty long way. And we really have to get things in the perspective when it comes to that. We have to learn to trust and believe God, to really trust and really believe God. But that's all I have to say. Y'all peace out. I love y'all. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day.